We are at the top of the tower, and this is the view from the top. Just an amazing view. And let me show you guys what the geography is like. So this, as I was telling you, it's a strip of land that extends into the lake. So let me zoom in and kind of give you an idea. So yeah, as you can see, it starts over there all the way down there, and I think it's about 3 to 4 miles into the lake. So that is Sirmione for you. It's so peaceful here, but there's a lot of bugs. There's these tiny bugs all over the place, and it just makes it a bit annoying because they're constantly running into your face, you know. But it's definitely very peaceful. But yeah, this is a special place, and there's a lot of tourists from all over Europe, because if you think about Italy, it's somewhat cheaper to other countries like Germany, France, and Switzerland. Of course, it's very expensive. So I think people from all over Europe, not from Spain, of course. Spain is also cheaper compared to those countries. So like people from Scandinavia or, you know, Germany, France, UK, they come here for a cheap vacation. It's not super cheap, but still cheaper than going to those countries. Yeah, the castle was okay. There's not much here. So basically, you pay 12 euros per person just to climb those stairs up to the castle. And then you can climb the castle tower, and that's gonna cost you 12 euros. But other than that, there's not anything here. For instance, any historical artifacts or any cannons or anything that has to do with this castle. So basically you just come for the castle walls and maybe take some cool pics, and that's about it. But now we're gonna go down and check something else out here in Sirmione. So, but this was cool. This was a nice experience to be able to see the city from the top. Alright, so the castle was alright. There was not much to see or explore. So basically you just get to go into the castle and climb the tower to catch a view of the lake. But other than that, there's not much to see. There's no historical artifacts or anything that has to do with the history of the castle or the family. So it only took us about 15-20 minutes to be done with the whole thing. And the castle itself is fairly small. So yeah, that was it.
We made it to Verona after 3 hours. 3 hours of looking for parking.
There's millions of people walking in these tiny streets, and cars and trucks and everything is driving there at the same time. So we couldn't find a parking there, so we had to come outside the city a little bit. about 10-minute drive, and we found this parking garage. So just glad we found a parking somewhere, because I was like, dude, we're not gonna find a parking in Verona today. So yeah, at the end we found a parking, and now we're walking to the attractions. So let's go check them out. Sitting right in front of the Barbieri Palace. It's kind of the central point of Verona, and I'll get some more footage for you guys from the front of the palace as well. And right across the palace is Arena de Verona. This arena was built in 30 AD, so just imagine how old it is, and it's still standing in a pretty good condition. Let's try some gelato. Gelato in Verona. Guys, come on, man. You guys gotta come down here and try this. Actually, just come to Verona, man. You guys are gonna have a great time. Look at the vibe of the city. So relaxed. I mean, we're gonna go to Roma as well, but but this is kind of a laid back, still historical, but kind of laid back vibe. Like nothing's too chaotic,
Yeah.
Also, most of the couples that come here, they put up their locks over here, and it looks fantastic. All red and pink. All these couples. Hope they're still together.
Guys, we were walking and we ran into a local resident, and he's gonna provide us with some details about this piazza and tell us some history.
Guys, this is the famous Piazza de Verona over here.
That's it? What about the history?
I don't know too much history. I just moved here yesterday.
The view from here is immaculate. Well, before coming here, we didn't know Verona was this big, but you can see it expands from all the way right here, all the way down there. My camera can't even capture it. Like, it goes even further, and like I can't even tell how far it goes this way. But yeah. I thought Verona was a small city, but it's huge.
Got a slice of pizza margherita. It was 4.5 euros here in Verona. But usually you can get a whole pizza for 5 euros in Italy. I mean, if you're in a small village or something like that. But it is amazing. Maybe that's why it's 4.5 euros, because the quality is really, really good. It tastes amazing. And pizza margherita, it's a specialty of Italian cuisine, so it's worth it.